California is in a shock. Taehyung and BTS fly to the United States. Their spectacular welcome has ARMY hysterical. Hello ARMY. Welcome back again to BTS Fans Channel. Today, prepare yourselves once again. Because what happened when Taehyung and BTS finally arrived in California, United States, became one of the most spectacular, most emotional, and most unforgettable moments for ARMY all around the world, especially for fans in America, who had been waiting for this moment for so long. And believe me ARMY, the atmosphere in California completely changed the second BTS landed there. From early morning, thousands of fans had already gathered near the airport area, wearing purple outfits, holding BTS banners, light sticks, posters, and even giant welcome signs that filled almost every corner. Many fans traveled from different cities across America. Some came from New York, Texas, Chicago, Las Vegas, and even from Canada and Mexico, just to witness the arrival of the 7 global superstars: RM, Jimin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, Taehyung, and Jungkook. Social media started exploding hours before BTS even arrived. Hashtags like BTS in California, Welcome BTS, and Kim Taehyung instantly dominated worldwide trends. News stations in America also began covering the situation live. Reporters stood outside the airport, talking about how massive the crowd had become. One reporter even said, "This feels more like a historic event than a celebrity arrival." And honestly ARMY, that statement was absolutely true, because the energy there was unbelievable. The moment BTS's private plane was finally seen landing, the entire crowd suddenly erupted into screams. Fans jumped excitedly. Many started crying. Some hugged each other emotionally, while others kept shouting BTS's names repeatedly. Purple light sticks illuminated the entire area beautifully, creating a magical ocean of purple in California. It almost looked unreal. And then, the airport doors finally opened. The members slowly appeared one by one, instantly making the crowd even louder than before. RM walked confidently while smiling warmly toward fans. Jimin looked incredibly handsome in a casual black outfit. Suga calmly waved at the crowd. J-Hope radiated positive energy as always. Jimin flashed his sweet-eye smile. Jungkook looked cool and relaxed. But ARMY, the loudest screams of the night happened the moment Kim Taehyung appeared, wearing a stylish brown jacket, a white inner shirt, dark sunglasses, and his naturally charismatic aura. Taehyung immediately stole everyone's attention. The second he stepped outside, fans completely lost control. The screams became deafening. Even security staff looked shocked by how intense the reaction was. Many fans were seen crying instantly after seeing him in person. Because for them, this wasn't just about seeing an idol. This was about finally meeting someone who had comforted them for years through music. Taehyung looked around the crowd carefully, then smiled softly. That simple smile alone was enough to make the internet explode within minutes. Videos of Taehyung waving toward ARMY quickly went viral across every social media platform. TikTok, Instagram, X, YouTube. Everywhere, people couldn't stop talking about his visuals, his calm aura, and his warm interaction with fans. Some fans even said, "Taehyung doesn't look real in person," while others called him the most handsome man alive. But what made the moment even more emotional was Taehyung's behavior toward fans. Despite the massive crowd, he continued waving gently, placing his hand on his chest several times, and bowing politely toward ARMY, showing just how grateful he was for the warm welcome. At one point, Taehyung suddenly noticed a young fan holding a banner that said, "California waited for you, Taehyung." And after reading it, he smiled shyly, then pointed toward the fan while nodding softly. That tiny interaction instantly became one of the most viral moments of the day. Fans online couldn't stop replaying the clip. Many ARMY became emotional seeing how sincere Taehyung looked. And honestly, that is one of the reasons why people love him so much. Not only because of his visuals or talent, but because of his genuinely warm heart. Meanwhile, the rest of BTS also continued interacting happily with fans. J-Hope kept dancing playfully near the entrance, making everyone laugh. Jungkook gave multiple thumbs up toward the crowd. Jimin formed heart signs repeatedly, while Jin jokingly acted surprised at how loud ARMY had become. Even Suga, who is usually calm, couldn't stop smiling seeing the overwhelming support. RM later briefly greeted the media, thanking American ARMY for always supporting BTS no matter where they go. And once again, fans became emotional hearing his words. Because after everything BTS has achieved globally, their connection with fans still feels incredibly genuine. As BTS's convoy finally left the airport area, fans continued cheering loudly, running alongside barriers, waving purple light sticks high into the air. Some people even stood on nearby buildings just to catch one last glimpse of the members. The roads in California suddenly felt like a giant BTS festival. Digital billboards across the city displayed welcome messages for BTS. Restaurants created BTS-themed menus. Local stores played BTS songs all day long. And purple decorations appeared in multiple locations. California truly transformed into BTS land. Even local residents who were not ARMY became curious about the massive excitement surrounding BTS's arrival. Many people recorded videos of the crowd and uploaded them online, with captions like, "I've never seen anything like this before." And honestly, that perfectly describes the situation. Because BTS's arrival was not simply about celebrities visiting America. It felt like a global cultural event, bringing together people from different countries, different languages, and different backgrounds, through music and love. But perhaps the most unforgettable thing from that day was seeing how emotional both BTS and ARMY became. After years of sharing memories together, through concerts, songs, hard times, and beautiful moments, their reunion in California felt incredibly meaningful. Especially for fans who had waited patiently for BTS's return to America. Many ARMY online said they cried simply watching live stream clips of the airport arrival. Others said the atmosphere reminded them once again why BTS remains unmatched globally. And truly, moments like this prove that BTS's impact goes far beyond music. They create happiness, comfort, unity, and unforgettable memories. And as for Taehyung, his presence once again became one of the biggest highlights of the entire event. Every gesture, every smile, every wave, managed to capture millions of hearts instantly. California may be filled with Hollywood stars, famous celebrities, and global icons. But on that day, the brightest stars in the entire city were undoubtedly Kim Taehyung and BTS, and ARMY. This is only the beginning. Because everyone knows, whenever BTS arrives somewhere, something legendary is always about to happen. So stay tuned. Because California is about to witness unforgettable moments with BTS. And we will continue covering every emotional, exciting, and spectacular update for all of you. See you again in the next video, ARMY.